What is Power BI? Power BI is basically business intelligence tool by Microsoft. Okay, just imagine you have a raw data. Okay, you have some Excel data which contains the sales amount values. Okay, for particular region. In this case, from this raw data, you can able to build a dashboard and reports which will show you the visual format of the data. For example, for the particular region, how much the total sales amount you have, you can able to visualize here. You can set the target value and able to alert you once that value is reached. Those things you can able to do this in the Power BI. You can count the values of the employees. Okay, those things you can do in this Power BI reports and dashboards. Okay, now let's see what can we do with this Power BI. Okay, you can connect data from the different sources. As I mentioned, you may have sources like Microsoft Excel or something like SharePoint or any local folders, SQL database, NoSQL database. Okay, anything maybe where your data lies, you can get those data into your Power BI and build your dashboard and reports. Okay, in this Power BI you can able to clean and transform the data. No need the sources need to be very clean and perfect. You can take the data as it is and clean it in your Power BI environment. Then you can use the data to build a dashboard and reports. Okay, those reports may be interactive. Okay, and at last, once you developed, you can able to share these insights with others securely. Okay, these are all the plus points of this Power BI. In simple words, Power BI may be transforming of data into insights that help you to do some better decisions. Okay, here you can see, as I mentioned, data is from multiple sources. Okay, SQL, Excel, and internet, some websites. Okay, and the databases and all. Once you get those data into Power BI, you can able to build a dashboard which will help you to see the data in the visualized format. Okay, how many percentage achieved. Okay, those things you can able to format here. Why companies are using Power BI? Maybe these questions arise in your mind. Okay, this will helps you to track the sales, profit, attendance, performance, those and all. Okay, with the raw data like Excel data, it's very difficult for you to do the analyze. Okay, so you want to transform those data into a meaningful charts, then you can easily see. Okay, let's imagine instead of having one page of the paragraph text, if those text in the format of the visual, it's easy for you to understand. Okay, instead of reading the whole paragraph, one single picture will help you to understand the paragraph very quickly. That's what happening here. Okay, this will help you to make fast decisions and it will reduce manual Excel work. Okay, instead of numbers, Excel numbers, here you can able to see in the chart format. Okay, this is the basic thing of Power BI. And now let me explain with real time story. Okay, you have student attendance. Okay, you are tracking that. Without Power BI, teachers are entering the data manually. Okay, principal waited for the reports. Mistake may happen because manual working we may miss any data. Okay, or wrongly we may be enter any data. In this time, the analysis maybe take hours. Okay, if you want to predict anything. So this handwritten manual thing, everything change into a visual format. That's the Power BI comes in place. You can see once the Power BI arrives, you can see the daily attendance person with the percentage value. Okay, absent students by class. If you want to see this in the paperwork, manual work, it may take time. You need to go to the respective page, respective attendance page, attendance book, and the respective page and respective students, how many absence you want to count manually. But in our case, everything in a visual format. Okay, you can take the data by filter it by any month, year, or the class, anything. Okay, everything in one screen, the principal able to see. Okay, for example, 5 hours of manual work may be transformed into 5 minutes with the Power BI. Okay, so this is what the real time example. Instead of doing everything manually, Power BI will help you to see in the visual format. It will reduce the time also. Okay, what can you do with this Power BI? Let's see. As I said, data may be in multiple sources: Excel, SQL, Azure, SharePoint. From those sources, you can able to connect the data into Power BI. Okay, once data is ready, you can clean and transform it, then create your charts, tables, KPIs according to your requirement. Okay, and once you want to share, you can implement row level security also. Okay, then once everything ready, you can create the reports and publish these reports to a cloud. Okay, no need everything you need to do this in the laptop. You can, once shared, you can able to view the reports from the mobile itself also. These are all the plus points. Okay, who can learn this Power BI? Student, data analyst, IT professionals, accountants, managers, anyone who would like to work with the data, want to reduce their work time hours, you can go for this Power BI. Okay, let's see hands on. Just give you the overview about how the Power BI works. This is our Power BI environment. Okay, once you installed this in your desktop, you can able to get the data from your source. For example, I have a date table fact sales. Let's go to the data view, table view, and see the sales table. Here you can see by the region I have the sales amounts and the category, product, date, order ID, quantity and all. Okay, these are all the raw data. From this I have created the visual so that I can able to easily see the total sales for particular region. For example, I am selecting north region in this slicer so that I can see the total sales value for the particular region itself, average sales, total quantity, how much for this particular region. Likewise, according to your requirement, you can import the chart and import your data values and creating the measures, formulas, okay, all thing in the one single environment and able to present it to anyone who want to analyze the sales. Okay, these are all the advantage of Power BI and overview. Let's see you in the next video. Thank you.